The lesson.
Oh yeah.
On the topic of beefs, I don't actually know of you going back and forth with anybody on record. Maybe there's been some lines, maybe there's been some joints, and you can fill us in. The one thing that I did hear about was a situation that you had with the game.
Of course.
Like a while ago.
Yeah.
But I never actually really gathered, like, were there disjoints or anything like that?
He said a couple of things. I don't promote him, and I'm not going to give him too much energy. Because most of what he ever tried to say was a lie. It didn't happen.
But was it a thing where, like, he sparked off, like, a line?
No, he inferred some shit. I mean, there's personal stuff, and I don't want to throw anybody else under the bus, whatever. I protected a homeboy. The homeboy kind of did some politics shit, whatever. There were some altercations. Yeah. And then he said a couple of things, a couple of records he kept saying, like, it was weird because one minute it'd be like, one of the best, the nigga Ras Kass, then he'd be like, Ras Kass was whack, and I knocked him out. Like, bro, you didn't. Why do you keep lying about this shit? But,
yeah, so he was claiming that he hit you with a bottle or something.
No, he said he knocked me out. It was a night in the club, and I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna over promote this shit. There's what's his name? Quincy Jones' son did a documentary at the end. Yeah, he hit me in the back of the head with a bottle after all this other shit that we had, this situation. There's a backstory to it. And one in the beef. I think it's beef too. But, I don't promote niggas I don't fuck with. So I'm not going to give them too much shine in my conversation. But can't beat me rapping. So I wrote a record, and I called it Game Over, Gayme. And that was that. Then he stopped rapping about me. Yeah. Game me over. Yeah, nigga, game over.
So after that joint, there was...
Oh, there was nothing.
That was a rap. That was it.
Well, he said he never heard of me one minute. And then I took his audio where he's rapping about me. I thought you never heard of me. So, liar. Here, nigga. And I ethered him. I talked about who he was personally. And I had more. Like, nigga, we can tell more about you, nigga. So you don't want to do the rapping thing. The best you can do is hit me in the back of the head with a bottle and lie about it. That's the best you could do.
So then that was it.
I mean, we ain't good. We ain't bad. I mean, it is what it is.
Mm.
We ain't doing no songs. It's cool. I think his journey has ran its course. He's got cases and shit he got to pay and whatever. He's got his life. Listen, man, once you go here, sometimes you have nowhere to go but
right.
Damn. I've always been here, so I got nothing but time and opportunity for me to get up here. Mm. And if I get up here, I'm not trying to, the reality is, and this ain't about dude, it's about anybody. Money reveals you. So if you're a coward and you get money, you get a lot of guns and security guards. If you're Michael Jackson, you get monkeys and start laying in bed with little fucking kids because you have some fucking identity and you start turning into a white woman. You get so much fucking plastic surgery that your nose falls off because you want to be a white woman and you want to be you still want to be a kid to some degree. If you're a fucking a rapist, but you get money, you become the president. You get to grab them by the pussy and lie all the time. Or you become Bill Cosby if you're a black one and you drug the bitches and then you finally get caught after 30, 40 years. That's just how this shit goes. Money is the revealer. It doesn't change you. So most of these people are just getting revealed when they get, they get on, and people are monkeys. They are flies to shit about success. I keep telling people this. I don't knock people for what they do, but if I don't aesthetically agree with it, I don't co-sign it because it made money. So if I ran around raping people's grandmothers and I made $1 billion, is that cool? I don't think so. So some of these people run around doing really foul shit and then they make money and people validate it because it got rewarded. I don't. I happen to be an alien maybe. I'm not a coon or a follower or a monkey that thinks that because white America pays you some money to embarrass yourself, that Kanye West, he's a prime example of a fucking idiot. He does no good for his people, and he's busy. And you got, not you guys, the people at large support a dude that don't give a fuck about his people. He don't give a fuck about himself. And he's so addicted to power and success, he'll do anything for it. And that's why he was there putting on a show in front of that clown Trump. Because he's a fucking clown. He's a liar. I bet you Trump, you couldn't even tell him, if he farts, he says he didn't do it. And everybody, because he has some money that he didn't make, will act like he didn't fart. I've been around people, man, superstars of just music. And you can't tell them nothing. If the wall's green. And then everybody be like, yeah, it really is green. And I'm the only dude like, come on, man. Don't make me, Ras, ain't the wall green? Like, no, my nigga, that shit ain't green. And they'll either love you for it, but most times they resent you.
Yeah.
Like, you're the only person that can tell me the truth, and I respect you for it, but I hate you for the same thing. And so a lot of these people are that. They're empty vessels because they know that they are the access to luxury, and so nobody will ever challenge them. Whereas I'm willing to challenge it and say, no, that's not, man. I've been in rooms, man, in studios, and whoever the fuck it is tells a joke, and the joke ain't funny, and everybody's laughing. And I'm like, I'm not a hater. I'm just, if it wasn't funny, I shouldn't laugh. That would be fake. And then I look like the odd man out because I won't co-sign bullshit. But that's a term I got from my dad. I don't co-sign people's bullshit.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, I'm just not interested.
The lesson.
927. Oh, yeah.